We're so late right now. It is 11:38 down. Alright. Oh, we didn't check in online. See, there's so many things I hadn't done. I didn't have my shoes on. I didn't take my medicine yet. All the things. I'm really not feeling good. I'm going to go on the app. That was it. I have a playlist called Empowerment. One of them is Eminem's Lose Yourself. So I think I'm gonna listen to that. So I'm pulling out. It is 11:40. I'm 10 minutes late.
You show me what it means to see outside of me. God knows what I'd be missing. Now I really need your love, need your love, need your love.
It is 1:11, so it's been a while since we have filmed. The nurse did this. He's out right now. I'm getting IV fluids and magnesium. They were gonna run the DHE at the same time, but it's too much for me to get all at once. And the fluids take 2 hours anyway, so an hour of this and an hour of the DHE, and then I get 2 push medications, my IV for today. So I've got the one line and this line. The top one is the fluids, and then they screw another like tube onto this line, and that is my magnesium. I don't know if the last time that I vlogged if I was getting fluids or not, but we started to make that a standard part of it because it definitely can help migraine, but also in general it just makes me feel better as a whole. I had a really scary encounter coming into the hospital today. I was waiting for the elevators because I have to take them to get to the IV infusion center here, and this elderly couple was coming out of the elevators. One was in a wheelchair, the other was pushing him, and then of course they saw Benny, so they were talking about him. The man actually asked me if I was blind, which is a good guess for service dogs usually, but I'm in a wheelchair. So there was a tall, young, strapping, muscly guy, and he was holding open the door for me of the elevator. And this elevator, the doors, they open from the center rather than like one opening to the right or opening to the left. It had 2 doors that open. So he was holding this one open, and I was pulling up to the doors, and the door wasn't staying open. Like it literally was, he had his arm in there, and it was like, it was just not stopping shutting. And it got to the place where finally I was like, take out your arm, because and he did. He looked at me stunned. I was like, that thing almost took your arm off. He's strong. I could tell he was trying to keep it open. And he just stared at me. Like you could tell he was in shock, and I was like, I can't believe that happened. I was like, thank you for trying to help. I'll wait for the next one. If these doors don't have that safety mechanism, and hitting me is not going to keep them from shutting, if Benny is moving through, like say I'm in the wheelchair and he's moving through to go front, and those doors are shutting, this door is going to squeeze on him. So he's not protected. And when I'm in a wheelchair and we go through elevator doors, it's so much slower than when he's in harness. He's not protected in these elevator doors. I was so nervous to get on the next set. So I'm gonna ask the nurses, like, just say that I want to contact somebody about the elevators, because it's not just me. What if somebody passes out over that threshold? What if somebody has a seizure? What if somebody trips and falls? I mean, there's so many things that could happen over a threshold. What if a little kid and the elevator doors aren't going to stop? Like, if they haven't had any injuries, I would be shocked. I'm so glad he pulled his arm out. I like used up all my adrenaline to get here. I got here on time. I just heard from my pharmacy that they're filling methylprednisolone dose pack for my TMJ and my fibro that's been really hurting. So I'm really hoping that's gonna help. I'm feeling dizzy. I think I'll stop talking now. I'm gonna rest. So if you're a fan of BTS and you watch any of their Bon Voyage, Jimin, when he's in Hawaii, has a flannel that looks just like this. I'll try to do a screenshot and show you. I'm starting to feel really, really bad. Staging makes me feel that way. I've been drinking my Spindrift from here. I already ate all my crackers and that actually helped. I wish I brought more. My medication's on the left and it's almost done. You can see it's almost done. Like the bag is empty and there's like very little. Oh, it just finished. That's what's left. So I hit that bell whenever I need them to come. Benny, look, can you get that? So we just got home out of the car. Good boy. We were at Walgreens. My phone didn't have any room for me to film, so we didn't film at Walgreens. Somebody brought the mail in for me. Oh, look. Look, it's a little gift. It says Kelly. It says Tiffany bag, not from Tiffany's, but it is fragile. so I won't get my hopes up, right? Aw, that's so nice. So I won't give it to Benny to carry. She also brought in my garbage cans. That's so nice. And she put a bag on my door. Looks like shoes. Thanks, Mom. She must have come over when I was at the hospital. Can you get that? Yes. All right, let's show the people. Yes! Good work! So happy. He's so happy. You love working. I don't know if I showed these decorations, but I love like maple leaves, and they've got little pumpkins dotted in there. There's 4 of them and then a candle. All right, let's do this thing. You're kind of close, Benny. Back up. Back up. There we go. This is strap zone. You don't want your harness off first? You're good? You look so handsome in that green. Oh, free to feet. Free to feet. Boots off. Yes. Good, right. He's lifting up his leg. I don't know if you can see that. So cute. I don't even know if you can see me. Go. The other hind end. Go through. This one. It's muscle memory at this point. Yes. We're going to cluster off our harness. Undress. Yeah. Pick it up. Are you ready? Yeah, okay. What do you want, puppy? Tug. I don't think there's any balls in there. I think, well, there's balls, but not the ones you usually get. Come on, you tug it. Oh, there is. Oh, gonna get that one. Good job, keep going. No, don't give up. No, don't give up. You don't have the ball yet. Get the ball first before you shut it. Benny, watch me. Go run. Go run. This way. Back. He's like, I gotta do the whole process again. I think he wanted to shut it and then push it. Woof. Yeah, okay, good job. Yes. Benny, it's not shut all the way, honey. Yes, good boy. All right, woof. Oh, it's bright. It's bright fall day. Oh, didn't roll this time. There we go. Dashi. Hey, puppy. Oh, you're sleeping in the front end of your crate. Is that the coolest part? Oh, my goodness, I didn't get to open it. Well, you really made a nest over there. Hi. 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 What's my sweet boy? Kisses. Yes. You seem a little hyper. Are you ready to go outside? I bet you're thirsty. Just rub. What's wrong with your crate? Is there something wrong with it? Kind of a weird way to... Oh, your fish is in there. I didn't know you had a fish in there. I have to actually go get the Paleo on the go from the front porch. There he goes.
Going to go get some water, I bet you. Yes. Real food delivered. I got it because I've been sick so much. I haven't been able to cook for myself. I may unpack it on the floor actually. Let's do that. Look at what I got at Walgreens. It's a little bent because Benny picked it up with his mouth in the bag. I have not ordered like if you watched my very first moving vlog, like first day in this house, so it was part 2 of the moving vlog. You need a drink? Go drink. I had Paleo on the go and I really haven't ordered it much since then. It's really expensive, but it's pre-made good food. That is Paleo. It's also autoimmune protocol, AIP. There's dry ice in here. I forgot about the dry ice part. It depends. Sometimes it gets to me without dry ice, then you leave it. Leave it, please. This is dangerous. Back, down. Good boy. There's still dry ice in here. If it has melted before I get to it, it will be an empty bag. But this is a big rock. I'm putting it in a, you can see the steam coming off of it. Can you see that? Isn't that wild? Okay. This one's mostly. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put that bag probably in the garage. Wow, another huge block. And another block. It's the only thing I don't like about it, but what are you gonna do? This has got dry ice in the packaging. I'm actually really hungry. I only had that yogurt today. Look how well this is packaged. That's pretty insane. Oh, they have new packaging. It's food, baby. Paleo on the go. Barbecue pulled pork and an empanada. There's 2 in there. I just was really like eating deli meats and I needed a break. So there's tortillas. These are tortillas because I think I got mushu pork. This is Greek lamb gyro empanada. I've never had that either. I got, yeah, 2 mushu pork taco kits. So good. 2 things of tzatziki sauce for the gyros. I don't know how you say that word. On the inside, it's all cushioned. So I am starting to crash. Well, that's easy. It used to come in so much plastic packaging. It was maddening. This is still plastic, but it's better than it was. I saw somebody on, maybe it was TikTok, show this. Namjoon RM was in the New York Times for his art collecting. This is not working. Ow. Okay, let's try it this way. This is like, if you see a package that says this on your front door and you are Army, BTS Army. Oh yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I have avoided people's posts about this because I was not going to get this. The story is my friend Nicole, who loves BTS just as much as I do, she was going to get this book. I decided to try to get it at the same time so that if she couldn't get it, I would buy it. And then if she didn't need it, I was going to cancel my order. Well, she didn't end up needing it, and I didn't end up canceling it. It's a photo folio. It's just a themed photo book. I'm probably gonna get on my exercise bike, even though I feel really affected by the medication right now, like pretty much if I can. That's kind of always what I tell myself, is just go as long as you can, and my goal is 30 minutes, and if I hit it, great, and if I don't, then fine. Yay, we did this thing. I filmed a day. I can't believe the sun is set already. It feels like just a month ago it was an hour earlier. Dash, don't eat the grass if you're gonna throw up on it. Here's my bike setup.
I have the hat because usually when I get on in the evenings, the sun would still be setting, but you can see the sun hath set. I feel like I need to be wearing leggings. Definitely dizzy. Oh, I forgot my water. I accidentally opened a dating app and now I'm getting all these messages from people. Oh, there's one dating app in particular that it's just crazy how many people message you and not messages you really want. Ugh, I'm really not feeling great. I'm gonna do this thing now. I gotta go get water. So, I gotta stretch. I think the Toradol did was helping me cope with the pain, which is really encouraging because I didn't think anything would touch it. And I wasn't thinking, like, I was like, oh, maybe it's getting better. And I forgot that the Toradol could help that. Toradol is an anti-inflammatory that I got in my IV. But now my pain is getting worse and I'm like, oh, it was helping. Ugh.
The past 24 hours have been insane.
자기 눈에 애정을 가지십시오. 손을 내밀어도 딱 아프잖아요.
You are not alone in this world. You are not alone. You are not alone in this world. You are not alone.